So it's like for the childbirth, it required first child should be male. If he aborts, then he will have problem. And female childs are promised, but he requires love in relationship to make the child born.
What do you say, Vilasaji? Sobitanshuji is right.
He is very right, and I think if he goes a bit more bold with the prediction, he can make something really a very close pick.
Sir is
Sobitanshu,
born.
go more bold with.
Sir is born in Jyeshtha Nakshatra, so everything is pretty clear.
That we should say that is okay. So, according to Shubhikanshu, there is Moon and Venus debilitated in the fifth house. Lagna Lord is also debilitated in the fifth house. So, you are saying there have to be some delay with progeny.
Yes,
Yes.
we call debilitated also, and two benefits. So he requires love in that process. I mean, if it's not born out of love, then he may not love his child. That's what I want to say.
This is a male chart or a female chart?
It is a male child.
It's a male chart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there are some problems in his education or some breakup type is in education.
What do you say, Vilasaji?
Education wise, no
Should
great
be good.
as such.
Education wise?
No great. But Shobitanshu's prediction, if we can conclude in a way that he had issues in progeny, if we sum it up like that, that was the correct prediction.
So this Lagna Lord going to Scorpio, it should also give him some kind of health issues related to his private parts, because that denotes the health also to a certain extent going to the house of debilitation. But I
Sir,
still have
sir,
to work on that debilitation principle that you mentioned in the class.
Health issues, very true.
But
sir,
you are going very right. You are going very right.
Mercury in the seventh house in the sign of Capricorn. So
Yeah. So come on, go. Don't worry. All are students, right? Don't worry. Go.
Mercury in the seventh house. So it is Digbalin also, and since Mercury, according to Gemini and Parasar also, it's denotes a problem in childbirth if it's associated with seventh house. So I can say that
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. There is problem with childbirth. Yeah, that is very true. That is very true.
Sir
That's very.
is having some property related issues or some issues with his father.
No, very good relation with father.
Property related issues.
No, nothing.
I want to try the profession. He has got Mars in the 11th house, and that Mars connecting back to Ketu. So he should be doing some kind of a low level technical job. And because that Mars is coming to its own house, so it's some kind of a very repetitive job that he's doing. And it is in Shadashtak to the Moon and Venus. So he has got lots of problems in his work, and he will like face problems, keep on shifting jobs or something like that.
Sir, this is Rahu Ketu axis in the fourth end axis. So even there cannot be the peace in mind regarding job. Even he's earning well, then there's something in the job which ensuring that he don't have the peace in his mind. Either he can be changing his job, or if he's in job, then he tries to be perfect in his job, and that's great trouble with his boss. He want everything at his desk.
Let's consider the sign in which the 10th lord is situated.
I will ask just a sec. Komal is saying that Ketu in 10th breaks job 3 times. Happened?
I
Changed
think
jobs thrice. How many
he is
times?
at one place since he started working.
One
Single.
place since he started working. Right. So Ketu is not working. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Good.
Ketu is
Eighth Lord going into Lagna.
Yeah.
So, and it is also in the sign of Cancer. So, health troubles can be there, but it will not kill because it is Saturn. It can give some diseases, more or less, but it will not kill or bring him. uh, Will will not prove fatal to him.
Let me give you people a line of thought. Here we go.
Sir, if I could, looking at the debilitation exaltation principle that you're saying, so Jupiter will get exalted in the Lagna.
Mhm.
So even with most of the worries, he will find some way out of it, and will
Yes.
be a person who will have a lot of wisdom.
Yeah.
And because Mars gets debilitated there, probably he'll be a person also who gets angry, but again, probably not as much because it's a water sign.
Good. Good. Good.
Third lord is this is Virgo. So after marriage, probably may have what do you say? Maybe because of siblings may have had some issues with maybe business related or with marriage. I'm not able to put this right.
Because Mercury is not having much connection with Mars, I won't say sibling related, but we'll say marriage related.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Correct. Nothing related to sibling, but marriage related. And wisdom part is also correct. So yeah. So only the career part is remaining to decode.
Mercury in the seventh. Maybe he has multiple types of works that he's doing. That is also a possibility.
I will teach you people something right now.
Sir, he might be good in career because in Navamsa,
Is it a engineering technical job, Abhilasha?
No.
Right. Continue.
It is
10th,
a
so 10th house is Aries, where I think Sun exalts. Could it be a government job?
semi-government, maybe.
Semi-government.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe because the Mars is touching back that particular this thing. So is it something to do with some kind of a healing, like a doctor or something like that?
No.
Medicine or pharmacy?
No.
A uniform?
Mars is
Some
in
uniform?
Taurus, and Ketu is also fifth lord. Mars is in Taurus. Taurus is a sign of Ketu being the lord of Scorpio, fifth
Counting.
house,
Yeah.
sitting in 10th.
uh,
So
uh,
make out.
is he related to medicines?
No.
No.
It's related to having his own family
Okay.
business.
Ketu is in Sun star. So
Not a business.
Ketu is related to Sun and Ketu connecting to Mars. Is it some kind of a government work where he's writing down like some kind of land register or something like that?
No. It's a very common occupation.
Very common occupation. Okay. One second. Let's see where his day lord is.
Is he working in bank?
Krishna Paksha Mars.
Something related to electrical field.
So is it a Mercury in the 10th? Okay. Con Mercury. Saturn, Mercury.
Is, is he an MBA guy?
No.
The thing in chat box is happening very well. You
What
people
is
cannot see it. It is a private chat, but it is going brilliant. It is going excellent. Right. So you people continue. You people continue. Yeah. Having fun. Vasudev ji is very right with the analysis in the chat box. He's very right.
what is it?
Mercury in 7th is not good for marriage. 7th and 9th have same number of planets. I always say don't marry in such cases.
Yeah, the
Is
marriage and child part, everybody decoded very well. It's only the career part that.
that is. Right. Yeah, you people do. You people do.
Okay, Mars and Mercury.
Since a 10th Lord in 11th house in a fixed sign, so his job is a fixed type nature and it is in Mula division. So something is related to living but not conscious.
Things related to living but not conscious.
Is he in police?
Is he into police? Okay. How many of you have seen my video of the stronger between Lagna, Sun and Moon? There's a video out there on YouTube. Just search Dasha session stronger between Lagna, Sun and Moon. You will find one video that I did long back. Summers of 2020. First of all, you have to use the technique and find the stronger between Lagna, Sun and Moon. See, 10th house is karma. It is very rare to go with profession. Right?
Yeah,
So the
Saturn maybe.
sorry.
I think so.
So let me, like, I will leave you on the mouth of the lion and then you people will predict, right? So the technique, you just go to the video and check the technique, right? I will explain it in a nutshell. Once again, okay? We decide the stronger between Lagna. Let me make 3 ascendants, okay? Lagna, Sun and Moon. Lagna, Moon as Lagna, Sun as Lagna. Is this 3 stuff? First of all, human signs in ascendant are strong. We learn this in 0 to Jyotish. Human sign in the ascendant are strong. Lagna in a human sign? No. Moon in a human sign? No. Sun in a human sign? First 15 degree of Sagittarius is human. Sun is 13. Human sign, Sun check. Okay. One rule, Sun gets the power. Okay. Sun will be the winner by the way, but still. One rule, Sun gets the power. Okay. Second power, aspected by Mercury, Jupiter, or the sign lord. You people can take notes later on. The video will be on YouTube. We are already live by the way, but still. Okay. So, aspected by Jupiter, Mercury, or the sign lord. Lagna aspected by Jupiter, check. Moon aspected by Jupiter, check. Moon also aspected by the moon sign lord Mars, check, check. Sun aspected by Jupiter, no. Sun aspected by Mercury, no. Sun aspected by sign lord, no. Now what happens? 1 pointed to moon and ascendant, 1 pointed to sun. Got it? Now it is a tie scenario. We have 4 rules in total. Using the 2 rules, all of them gets 1 point, right? Third point. Lagna lord in Upchaya makes the Tashi strong. Ascendant, Lagna lord in the 5th house. 5th house is not in Upchaya, cross. Moon sign lord Mars in the 7th house. 7th is not in Upchaya, cross. Sun sign lord Jupiter in the 4th house. 4th is not in Upchaya, cross. Got it? Sthanabali. If the house lord is Sthanabali, if the Lagna lord is Sthanabali, it gets power. Sthanabali means exalted, own sign, Mool Trigon, Vargottam, etc. Leave Vargottam, exalted, own sign. Take only 2 stuff. Okay. Lagna Lord, debilitated, leave it out. Moon sign Lord in Taurus, no special power. Sun sign Lord in own Rashi. Now Sun gets 2 points. All of them gets 1 point. Got it? Who is stronger out of them? Sun. Let me come back to the charts. D9 here, D60 here. Okay. Now what you do, take the 10th Lord from the stronger of Sun, Moon and Lagna. What to do? Take the 10th Lord from the stronger of Sun, Moon and Lagna and check the 10th Lord in D10 is what you do. Who is the 10th Lord from Sun? Sun is the stronger one out of Sun, Moon and Lagna, right? Who is the 10th Lord from Sun?
10th Lord from Sun is Venus.
A 10th Lord from Sun.
Sun, okay.
Mercury, right?
Mercury.
10th Lord from Sun is Mercury, right? Got it. Now check Mercury in D9 and predict me quickly. Mercury in D9, just check this Mercury in D9 combination, signs and do it. Then and there. I just use one technique for profession. Very simple, given in every classic out there. If you know how to do it.
Teaching.
Super.
Butter. It is butter. It is all teaching what?
Teaching, it should be a non-technical subject. So it could be something related to language. It could be something related to...
Yeah, language.
What a technique. Super.
He was a professor. He's still into job or retired?
Still working.
Still
English
into job,
language
yeah.
professor.
Yeah, he's a professor of English language. See, we need one technique, right? We don't develop things. Just one technique we go. Got it clear? Now get more into marriage.
Here Mercury is in Capricorn Navamsa. How will decode that?
Capricorn indicates struggle. So he is not teaching into college. Is he teaching into college?
Yeah.
He's teaching into college.
Exalted Jupiter attached to it. So.
Oh, debilitated Jupiter is attached to it. Yeah. So it takes multiplied by 3. Yeah. Technically, being in Capricorn Navamsa, I will just say that he have to do a lot of hard works with student. Technically, Saturn we take as linguist for this scenario. Saturn we take as a linguist.
And also we can say that he's working under caliber.
Yeah, under caliber is like, this is only the native can say. Yeah, Saturn is like, only Abhilasha ji must have said it. It is like working under caliber is what we say technically.
So Rahu in the 4th house, so no peace of mind.
Yeah, I can say that. No happiness of family. Yeah, very correct.
And one step I will say, Tripathi ji, what we technically do is, if there is no planet, like right now we have Jupiter here, that is very clear. If there was no planet, then we must have used Capricorn and said that Capricorn will work. Because there is a planet, I tend to ignore Rashi for the technique being. Okay. Let's get more into this. Come on. Get more into profession, then I have to introduce Dasha, and you people will tell when he joined the job, right? You people will do it. I am not going to do it. I will just put you in the cage of the lion and then will push you from behind the chow, maro.
So one question I had in mind, that for profession, if we only have to look at D1, can we take Saturn as the Karaka of profession and then take the influences on Saturn to judge a person's occupation? Is it a good practice or no?
I told you a Jamini technique some days ago, if you remember. If you have to just do it using D1. That stuff was Saturn being the Karaka for profession, check the 10th from Saturn. And make the Arudha of that sign, where the make the Arudha of the sign of the 10th house of Saturn. And whichever Rashi it falls, that Rashi itself will give you the profession then and there. No need to check any influence or anything. It's the technique that I do. But yeah, you can have influences over Saturn for that being. Yeah, you can take the influences over Saturn. That is also true. You people know how to make Arudha? You people don't know.
7 scheme or 8 scheme.
Arudha की बात करें, चरकारक को खाना है.
Okay,
चरकारक,
okay.
Arudha. Note it down if you want. Lagna Lord in Lagna, Arudha in Lagna. Make a list. Placement of Lagna Lord. Draw a line. Arudha in house. Draw it. And once you are done, tell me that's it. Draw, tell. Let me teach you some Gemini things. You can test this technique in a number of charts. It will give you good result, by the way, always. 10 to 2.
शुभम जी नमस्कार.
Drawn the lines? Did it? Done? Lagna Lord in Lagna, Arudha in Lagna. Lagna Lord के नीचे 1, Arudha in house 1. ऐसे करके लिखना. पूरा सेंटेंस बनाने बैठोगे तो बड़ा धीरज खत्म हो जाएगा. ठीक है. Lagna Lord in Lagna, Arudha in Lagna. Lagna Lord second house, Arudha into third house. Lagna Lord third house, Arudha fifth house. Lagna Lord fourth house, Arudha in fourth house. इसमें आपको कुछ डिस्क्रिपेंसी दिखेगा. वो डिस्क्रिपेंसी मेरा रिसर्च है, इसमें सवाल ना पूछे. Lagna Lord in fifth house, Arudha in ninth house. Lagna Lord in sixth house, Arudha in 11th house. Lagna Lord in 7th house, Arudha in 10th house. Lagna Lord in 8th house, Arudha in 3rd house. Lagna Lord in 9th house, Arudha in 5th house. Lagna Lord in 10th house, Arudha in 7th house. Lagna Lord in 11th house, Arudha in 9th house. Lagna Lord in 12th house, Arudha in 11th house. Now, 10th Lord from Saturn, Mars, situated in second from itself, right? So where I have to be Arudha? Check the list. Lagna Lord in second, Arudha in third. So what is the third from the 10th house? Gemini.
Gemini.
Indicates a teacher.
Teacher.
Mercury is a linguist. Aspected by Sun. Government job, teacher into language. Okay. Got it? If you have to just use Riva. तो कहीं पर भी टेक्निक की कमी नहीं भाई.
Sir, एक बार repeat करें.
The rule is from the Saturn you took the Arudha and
10th house, 10th from Saturn of the Arudha लिया मैंने, right? Arudha अपना 10th from Saturn, 10th house from Saturn.
Sir, does Ketu also denotes multiple languages, more of multiple languages?
Ketu can indicate, yeah. Ketu can indicate a lot of languages. Although he is still into job, that he is still into job and Ketu is there. Once he will leave the job, he will be into 2 other professions as well. Because the 10th Lord is in the 11th house, right? So his income will not stop at any point of time. Let me wait for him to retire. You were saying something?
Yes, sir. I just wanted to know what is the role of that retrograde planet here. For example, Mars is retrograde, Saturn is retrograde in this chart. So Mars, will it connect back to Ketu, or we are just treating Mars directly at the 11th house?
I don't take it as connecting back to Ketu. I take it in 3 ways. A retrograde planet multiplies the things by 3. So that's why Komal said that there have to be 3 professions. Now, because he's into a government job, he's not doing something else. But once he gets retired, he will be into 2 other professions as well, right? So first of all, we take it multiplied by 3, as Varamir says it. Secondly, what I say, retrograde is, coming back, right? So the person will have to come back. in 10th house things, in things related to prestige, honor, profession, etc., he have to come back. So what will happen once he will leave his job as a teacher, he can start giving training or teaching on something else, right? So even after leaving the job, he's coming back to the same profession in some other format. So the second is the coming back stuff that I take. And the third thing is the Cheshta Bala. Right. Cheshta Bala is, whichever house a planet is situated in, retrograde planet, Cheshta is in a desire. So all the desire related stuff of that house gets completed. All the desire related stuff of that house gets completed, whatever you desire. And specifically also of the houses where the planet tends to aspect. So, this Mars is aspecting the 6th house using his 8th aspect. So this guy wanted to lose weight and he lost weight like anything. Unbelievable scenario. His iksha of losing weight, 6,000, his iksha of having this disease away from himself was like completely fulfilled. Until and unless someone is into a very serious issue, just the iksha will make things happen. So I always say whenever you have a retrograde planet influencing your 7th house, don't even desire and dream for a breakup because it will come true. Vishnu will say tathastu. And then you have to deal with that tathastu. People with retrograde planets but tend to be very careful about what they are wishing for. Come on, delve deeper and deeper and deeper into the 7th house. I want a prediction.
7th house.
7th house. Go more and more into the 7th house.
People should use the techniques are told about retro.
Yeah.
Because that is very applicable.
So it is, even if we don't take retro, it's the sign of Capricorn and Mercury. So it's kind
Not
of
good, sir.
Should be legally separated from the wife or distanced from the wife.
Sir, 12th Lord coming into 7th house, so lot of expenditure due to wife.
Loss of wife also.
Sorry?
Expenditure due to wife or loss of wife altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah, very correct.
We were talking today afternoon class only, right? That Mercury and Moon are very detrimental for marriage. See Mercury in the 7th house. You have a check.
So 3rd Lord coming to 7th house, so wife might be very religious.
Yes, wife religious.
Yeah. Religious. Courageous as well.
Yeah, courageous also. So because it is 9th from the 7th. 3rd house.
More to it. Come on, more to it. What are the other significations of Saturn? Come on.
The Saturn Mercury impotency issue.
वाइफ थोड़े ओल्ड होंगे दिखने में या एज में सैटर्न 7th लॉर्ड है तो
क्या कहा मैम आपने? मैंने सुना नहीं।
वाइफ दिखने में थोड़ा ओल्ड होंगे या एज में थोड़ा बड़े होंगे?
अनहैप्पी नेचर होगा उनका वाइफ का, मतलब
एज वाली फैक्टर चाहिए।
एज वाला फैक्टर,
एज वाला इज वेरी करेक्ट। या एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट।
एज फैक्टर, yes, yes, yes. That's what, this is what we want.
Seconds, I need Mars.
Anything else, Abhilasha? You think anything else is very important that needs to be decoded? Give them a house. These people are now being very good.
I think they have decoded almost everything and very appropriately, एकदम pinpoint करके. The another thing they can still go forward is with the 7th house only. There is a very clear indication about Capricorn, which you told in several of classes, that what Capricorn, if any, no, I can't say further.
Yeah.
Or if we want to take another chart, we can do that also.
No. We will
The
do.
chart is fully decoded and very aptly. So Shobhitanshu was the first one to say कि वो child progeny वाला. Then Premji did a very good job. And Unnati ji ka comment भी also bang on ki wise ages. So I think.
And I was about to point a thing. See, first of all, we see Lagna Lord is debilitated in the 5th house. Okay. We mark 5th house. Then we see 5th house is in quite a terrible condition. Now try to understand something. It is a male chart, right? For a male to produce a child, there have to be male influence on the 5th house to produce a child, right? One Mars male influence is there. But two prime influences, Venus and Moon, two female. So situated in female, aspecting male Mars and male Jupiter too. Prime thing is, so why do we use this exaltation debilitation technique? We get pinpointed house. Which house will create a problem? Getting my point?
One more thing we can say, because moon is debilitated here, so setbacks, debilitated planet gives setbacks, or because you approach toward it and you don't get fulfilled.
Yeah. So have we got some setbacks or like loss of dreams related to children, Abhilasha ji?
Yeah.
सौरभ गुप्ता जी, ड्रिंक्स का बिजनेस किसी का नहीं होता, कोई पीने वीने के लिए पैसे दे तो मैं ही ज्वाइन करना चाहूंगा. इट इज अ यूट्यूब कमेंट बाय द वे, जस्ट सेइंग ड्रिंक्स बिजनेस क्या होता है. कोई खाने पीने के मुझे पैसे दे तो मैं ही ज्वाइन कर लूं. ड्रिंक्स बिजनेस नहीं, अल्कोहल का बिजनेस नहीं है नेटिव का. बहुत रिस्पेक्टेड प्रोफेशन है. गुरु का लग्न पे प्रभाव देखिए आप, बहुत इज्जतदार प्रोफेशन है. गुरु इज्जतदार ही बनाते हैं आदमी को. ऐसे काम कैसे करेगा आदमी, बताइए. Okay. Come on, be more further. Bhai, Gulik is in the 12th house. The Lord of Gulik is into the 7th house, aspected by Saturn. Go more into it.
Actually, Saturn, Mars together are influencing this particular Mercury. So ideally, he should have a dispute in that particular house and separation from that particular point. But
Does he have a problem related to speech?
No.
Oh, his voice is very brilliant. I heard him once on phone. His voice is more sexier than me. He's quite an old guy. His voice is very brilliant. You should get into this point. His voice is like anything. Mars influencing. See, Mars is, as I told you, Mars is what? He will get into the group of 10 people. Everyone will look at Mars. Whichever house Mars is expecting, second house Mars is expecting. What a voice he have. I am a fan. I am a Jabra fan. What was crystal deep, like Christopher Nolan. Brilliant.
so one more thing that should be there in this particular chart is that there should be some legal issue. Reason being that Sun is situated in that Hora Lagna in the 6th house and Jupiter is situated in the 9th house. So these two things are indicating that he will have to face some kind of a legal issue or a government problem in his life.
Yeah, that is very correct, Premji. As I told earlier also, the comment you made about separation, legal separation, that is there in this chart. So that has happened.
His father will be his biggest support.
Yeah, you can say that. Very true.
One happening today. More into it. Come on. 7th Lord in Lagna retro 3 times. Yeah. Yes, Komal, you are going very right. Mansi Lagna Mercury Digvaliniya. Oh, let me give one more technique just because Komal is trying so much on the chart. See, my biggest technique for prediction. You have to create a line somewhere in prediction, right? Go this way, go that way. Simple stuff. Very simple stuff. Take the house lord in D9. Okay. Take the house lord in D9 and check the house. Who is the seventh lord? You know, this is, we use ना सप्तम नवांश. सप्तम नवांश क्या होता है? जहां सप्तमेश बैठता है वो सप्तम नवांश होता है. ठीक है जी. पंचम नवांश क्या होता है? जब पंचमेश बैठता है पंचम नवांश होता है. ठीक है. What I am saying, take the seventh lord in D9 and check seventh from the seventh lord. Let me tell you, this is my like this technique. अगर फेल कर जाए तो मुझे बोलना. क्यों सर आप ज्योतिष छोड़ो यार, फालतू फेल करता है वो टेक्निक. आप इस्तेमाल करते करते चूक जाओगे, टेक्निक नहीं फेल करेगा. आई एम टेलिंग यू. I am telling you.
So could you repeat that? Like,
Yeah, I will.
Navamsh.
I will. Although this is the thing that I am like this is a set of 15 rules. That is my main tool that I'm going to do into Jamini, but still I will repeat. Take the house lord in D9. Okay.
Yeah.
For marriage, take the seventh lord in D9. Okay.
Okay.
Then check seventh house from the placement of seventh lord in D9. It will do everything in the prediction. You don't have to see anything else. You see, now for major predictions, what we do? We check the stronger of Lagna, Moon, and Sun to D9. D9 is the play of fortune. You cannot get away with it. Simple, clear. Seventh house we have to see, right?
Yeah.
Take seventh lord into D9 first of all. Have you ever noticed my maximum researches are related to D9 only? That is the power of D9. D1 पे research करने के लिए है ही क्या? D9 में सारा कुछ. Take the seventh lord in D9. Which house I should make ascendant in D9? Tell me first of all.
Cancer.
Virgo, no?
Virgo, right? Virgo, seventh lord, Saturn in Virgo Navamsa. I made
it. Seventh house.
Read the seventh house from Virgo and quickly tell me what is happening. Come on, very quickly.
Sir, if marriage happens and no child, if both child and so seventh lord going to fifth house, so
should be a love marriage.
No.
If
marriage happens, then
multiple marriage. Yeah, please.
सर इसके अंदर सुख भाव का जो स्वामी है वो डेबिलिटेशन के अंदर जा रहा है पंचम के अंदर, और सुख भाव के अंदर भी केतु आ जा रहा है, तो परेशान नहीं करेगा. सुख भाव पूरा अफ्लिक्टेड हो गया.
नहीं, सप्तम से केवल सप्तम देखना, पूरी कुंडली नहीं देखनी.
Vitanshu was very close. The technique he was using was your technique, that seventh and connection of fifth lord. Either the child is there or the marriage sustains. Either of the two things.
Either of one is there. Either child or marriage. You choose one.
And that happened. Exactly that thing happened. As the child came.
Nahi, Pradeep ji, the WhatsApp message that you did me is not true at all. You will continue.
Shobhitanshu is making by heart of all the techniques and using it.
Shobhitanshu is a brilliant guy. I am in love with this ladka. Let me be very frank with you. This guy is working like anything. He is like doing stuff. Yes, also Jupiter debilitated. Jupiter is the karka for Jiva. Don't forget. See, Mercury is the debilitated dispositor of Gulik, malignant, dirty. Saturn aspects it. Saturn is the karka for disease.
Cancer, sir.
Yes, yeah. Cancer. That's what I always told, right? Capricorn नवांश में कोई ग्रह होगा तो कैंसर करेगा. नहीं करेगा तो कुंडली गलत. बोलो 2 दिन बाद पैदा हुआ करके मानेगा, वो नहीं छोड़ेगा.
Dipali ji said that.
Yes, ma'am.
Seventh lord goes to Cancer. That is Cancer, 7th house, Mercury, 12th lord. Lost his wife because of Cancer. Right? Jupiter debilitated. Vasudev ji is very right. Jupiter debilitated. जीव का हानि हुआ. जीव, wife as a person का हानि हुआ. Right? Oh my God, my tea is getting cold. I am getting very much.
But only we can predict only the seventh house from this technique.
Anything. Like take the 5th lord Mars. Take 5th from Mars now in D9.
Okay.
Fifth house from fifth lord Mars and D9. We check there is moon, there is Ketu. Moon should indicate one male child, Ketu should indicate one female child. What is to Abhilasha ji? One male child, one female child.
One male child only.
One male child
Sir,
only.
sir, again fifth lord going into sixth house.
Again, fifth lord going into sixth house. A problem with that child as well. Is the child having health issues?
Confirmation from D9 that thing about child is clearly indicated several times in the chart.
Yeah, so when some issue is so pressing, we should make some bold statement regarding that area of the chart. When every aspect is indicating that something very detrimental is regarding the progeny. So why not
my.
take it to the next level?
Child should have a slow mind actually there.
No, that is not there. But yeah, he's having health issues, that is true. But
So because a sign of Sagittarius is there, so Ketu is powerful there. Not as weak like Moon. And because it's going into sixth house and in Capricorn Navansh and with Mercury, so problem can be related to speech or thinking problem.
Hey, 9th Lord Jupiter going to Capricorn.
Mentally challenged child, Abhilasha?
no.
I'm just reading some of the comments here and there. So,
Sir, 12th Lord coming into fifth house.
12th lord coming into fifth house. Yeah. Go further. Come on. Break.
So either he should teach many students for free,
He should teach minister. Yeah, he does.
and second I can say
This moment Ketu is cut. There should be some problem with the child's walking. This thing, like it should have flat foot or something like that.
Yeah, you're very right. Recently,
Abhilasha, they adopted a child.
bhai, brilliant.
This is Unnati ji.
Superb.
I am
अरे मैं
saying
बोलना था ना चैट में क्यों लिख रहे हो मतलब hats off.
मुझे कब से वो
that's my
शब्द
point.
नहीं एक्चुअली मैं समझ रही थी पर क्या शब्द यूज करूं वो थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो रहा था इसलिए मैं सिर्फ
आराम से बोलो. Wow, brilliant. Brilliant, ma'am.
थैंक यू
This is astonishing. मतलब मुझे नहीं लग रहा था कि एंड तक भी ये कोई प्रेडिक्ट कर पाएगा. This
we
is
can
the only prediction I was looking for in this chart कि कोई इस prediction को करे. Because everybody was saying ना कि progeny वाला is so detrimental.
On YouTube, yes, Bharat, your comment is right. Good. Very good. Very good.
सर कनेक्शन क्या यूज किया था अडॉप्टेड चाइल्ड फाइंड करने के लिए?
मैडम बताएंगी? बताइए.
नहीं वो सब डिस्कशन हो ही रहा था ना कि उनको प्रॉब्लम है मेल चार्ट है और उनके ही साइड से प्रॉब्लम है ये सब एग्जैक्टली मैं पिन पॉइंट नहीं कर पाऊंगी पर कहीं ना कहीं वहां मेरा माइंड जा रहा था उसी साइड में.
Sir, it can be said because 12th Lord coming into fifth house
वो सब
and Moon can be also debilitated.
Let's try to understand this thing. Moon is Lagna Lord debilitated in the fifth house. First of all, Lagna Lord debilitated in the fifth house. Male chart having all female influence. You tell me something. Do you think this person will be able to produce? Do you think this person should be able to produce?
No.
Like, first of all, tell me. with such a level of weakness, by what do we call a weak sperm? Medically, think medically, by leave Jyoti. Think medically at least. Huh?
Venus in Scorpio gives impotency.
Can say that. Can say that.
Shobhitanshu made a very valid point. Saturn Mercury also denotes opposition.
First of all, either marriage or either child. Shobhitanshu told, right? Either marriage or other child. Shobhitanshu told marriage happened. Now, what do you think about child? I teach a technique. We. Right. So marriage and child not happening, but yes, Komal.
हिमांशु सर सर एक चीज देखा कि एक जैसे श्री कृष्ण जी का चार्ट देखा था, उसमें फोस्टर मदर देखी थी, छठा 6 लॉर्ड इन दी 4th हाउस जा रहा था। तो इसके अंदर अगर देखना चाहें हम तो जब आपने पंचमांश बनाया तो उसमें 5th लॉर्ड 6th हाउस के अंदर जा रहा है, तो वहां से डेबिलिटेशन ले सकते हैं हम। 5th लॉर्ड 6 के अंदर जा रहे हैं, सॉरी एडॉप्शन ले सकते हैं।
ले सकते हैं, बिल्कुल ले सकते हैं, बिल्कुल लीजिए, बहुत अच्छे से लीजिए भाई, बहुत जरूरी है, बहुत अच्छा है, एकदम ले सकते हैं। माय पॉइंट इज, सी लग्ना लॉर्ड डेबिलिटेटेड इन द 5th हाउस, मेल चार्ट 5th हाउस हैविंग नो मेल इन्फ्लुएंस, we know that he is not able to produce, right? We infer that 7th lord in 9th, 7th lord in 5th house, 5th lord in 7th house, you know, either no marriage or no child is the scenario. We know that was happening from the Navamsa of Saturn, as we did earlier, right? But 5th lord is going to the 11th house, right? There is a gain of child. By person having no child, but there is a gain of child, what do we understand? Which way? By which way it can be done? बोलो, कोई तो तरीका होगा प्राप्त करने का, नहीं होगा? समझिए बात को। अगर गेन ऑफ चाइल्ड बहुत स्ट्रांगली दिख रहा है लेकिन संतान करने का कॉम्बिनेशन नहीं है तो कुछ तो। और भाई शोभितांशु भाई आ गले लग जाता तो भाई, तुम देखते चैट की जगह पे मुंह से बोलो भाई, मजा आ जाए।
चैट में करके काम नहीं चलेगा।
तो शोभितांशु एंड मी वर डिस्कसिंग वन डे। शोभितांशु तो एक बंदा है भैया, या विल सेंड डिटेल्स। तो शोभितांशु है भैया, इसने क्या कोर्स का भरपूर यूटिलाइजेशन, बता रहा हूँ कैसे, कैसे। अजिंक्य कुलकर्णी जी, आई एम जस्ट सेइंग कि देयर इज नो पोटेंशियल कॉम्बिनेशंस इन चार्ट। द 5th हाउस इज सो वीक, or in a male chart it is so much having malefic influence that it does indicate the person will not be able to gain a child. But still the 5th lord is in the 11th house, which indicates gain of child. He is not able to produce, but there is gain of child. So which way he can have it? भाई पुराने जमाने वाला सीन तो आजकल नहीं होता ना कि भी पत्नी गई और ये वो, तो हो नहीं सकता ना भाई। पुराने जमाने में होता था, वो ऋषि के आशीर्वाद से बच्चे होते थे, वो जमाना नहीं चल रहा है ना अभी। एक ही तरीका हो सकता है, समझ रहे बात को मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ? तो शोभितांशु have used the, he got admission in the D60 course, और 4-5 बच्चों का एडमिशन देना सफल हुआ, उसमें से एक भाई शोभितांशु है। तो एक क्लास में आई वाज एक्सप्लेनिंग 2-3 रामकृष्ण परमहंस और उनकी पत्नी का मैं हॉरोस्कोप एक्सप्लेन कर रहा था। इंग्लिश में हिंदी में बोलूंगा, फिर इंग्लिश में बोलूंगा, फर्स्ट टॉक इन हिंदी देन टॉक इन इंग्लिश। तो मैंने बोला देखो इनका सप्तमी से क्या है, सौम्य अंश में पड़ा हुआ है, ठीक है? सौम्य अंश में, सौम्य का मतलब क्या होता है? जो बहुत प्यारा हो, बहुत अच्छा हो। अब सप्तमी सौम्य अंश में पड़ा है तो कभी इनके बीच में कोई फिजिकल रिलेशनशिप नहीं बना। समझ रहे बात? भाई पैशन होना चाहिए ना, पैशन जिंदगी में। पैशन नहीं होगा कैसे कुछ होगा? पैशन तो ही नहीं ना, डिजायर नहीं कर पा रहा, प्रोड्यूस नहीं कर पा रहा। ये बात हमसे शोभितांशु ने भाई पूछी, बोले सर ये पॉइंट, हाँ भाई हाँ है। देखो कितना अच्छा कमेंट लिखा है कि भाई इस कुंडली में जो शुक्र है पंचम भाव में बैठा हुआ, वो सौम्य D60 में है, सौम्य षष्ठांश में है, तो सौम्य होने से अब देखो ना, संतान होगा तो कष्ट होगी ना भाई, शादी होगा, वर्जिनिटी ब्रेक होता है तो कष्ट होता है ना। अब वो सौम्य में बैठा है, कष्ट कहाँ से देगा, वो देगा ही नहीं कष्ट। वो कष्ट से ऐसा बताएगा बचाएगा कि ना शादी करने देगा ना संतान करने देगा, वो कष्ट फ्री कर देगा आपको जीवन में। भाई इंसानी जीवन में सुख प्राप्ति है तो कष्ट प्राप्ति भी करनी पड़ती है ना, यही तो इंसानी जीवन है। अब वो सौम्य में ऐसा मधुर सौम्य हो रखा है, उसमें ना समझ रहे नहीं आप बात को, गेटिंग माय पॉइंट। ये लड़का भाई, ये आदमी है, कवितांश भाई मजा दिला देता। What I was saying that in I will repeat, in my D60 course I took the example of Ramakrishna Paramahansa and Sarada Devi, and I said that because they have their seventh lord's Venus in Soumya Amsha. Soumya means something which is very cool, calm. They never had physical relationship because their passion was cool and calm. Getting my point? Serenity. So that, you know, that break of hymen, loss of virginity, all that pain was not there because it is Soumya, cool, calm. That don't have to be there. So Sobitanshu asked me, sir, this is because of this reason, that reason. And he exactly used the same technique in the chart. The Venus that was in the 5th house of the previous chart. The Venus that was in the 5th house of the previous chart was in Soumyamsha, indicating no pain from the childbirth. When a lady gives birth to a child, don't you think that she goes through a pain? Eh? There is a pain equal to breaking 206 bones है, 206 हड्डी के टूटने जैसा दर्द होता है, नहीं होता? ऐसा हमने सुना है, नहीं सुना भाई आप लोगों ने? सुना है ना? There is that much pain, but it is in Soumyamsha. But this is in Soumya Amsa. Getting my point? That means his wife will never go through that problem. Brilliant, brilliant. तुम्हें देख के मन करता है एक और D60 फिर से बढ़ा दें, मजेदार। और उन्नति जी, वाह भाई वाह, मजा आ गया, आनंद, आनंद वर्धक हो गया, जीवन में बहुत आनंद है। Do one more chart. Do one more chart. Give me a small 2-minute break. You keep on doing. Abhilasha ji will be there to guide you. Just coming in 2 minutes. Do one more chart. At that I am leaving with you. Do it. I am just coming in a while. Abhilasha ji will guide you.
So okay. Jupiter.
Ascendant Lord थर्ड हाउस में है, तो पराक्रम करने में उतना अच्छा नहीं होगा व्यक्ति। जुपिटर है तो वो मतलब शारीरिक श्रम या शारीरिक पराक्रम के लिए उतना अच्छा नहीं होगा।
मैम इसका आप देखो तो लगना ही से शुरू करते हैं। लगना लॉर्ड जुपिटर थर्ड हाउस, तो ये जुपिटर पहले तो मरण कारक स्थान में है,
करेक्ट,
और एक बेनिफिक है, तो जो जहाँ उसका पोजीशन सही नहीं है, और तो और उसका जो आपका 5th लॉर्ड है वो जा रहा है 10th हाउस में इन साइन ऑफ सेजिटेरियस, और आपका ये 7th लॉर्ड जा रहा है आपका 12th में, तो ये दिखा रहा है तो वाइफ के थ्रू आपका ये होने वाला है, लॉस हो सकता है। और सेकंड लॉर्ड भी आपका जा रहा है 12th हाउस में, तो जो पैसा है भी वो भी जा रहा है बाहर एक्सपेंस में।
एक चीज I want to specify that this person hasn't crossed the age of 20. So let's keep it in
Okay.
that time frame only.
Okay.
So when you say that second lord, what else comment can you make according to the age scenario?
इसका हेल्थ इश्यू है।
Yeah, bit of health issue.
Saturn Rahu, madam, 8th house में problematic.
हाँ,
Though
health.
Saturn is.
And Saturn है तो we can also say that related to
Fourth house is
मैम 12th लॉर्ड आपका 8 में आ रहा है।
जी।
तो ये तो एक तरह से विपरीत राजयोग हो गया, इसको दिक्कत होगा, पर ये दिक्कत से बाहर भी निकल सकता है।
That scenario happened in his life. Now, can we conclude किस स्फेयर में हो सकता है एक kid?
मैम चूंकि ये 11th लॉर्ड भी है और ये आपका सैटर्न
Sun Venus directly aspecting 5th Arudha Lagna, so matlab jo hai, you should have got some bigger name by this particular age. 12, 24. Jupiter is in 11 degrees. 11 degrees means 6 years.
Well, 10th
And
lord
his
in the
20th year,
third.
yeah. 20th year he should get fame.
मैम इसको थोड़ा मॉनेटरी गेन हो सकता है।
हाँ, we can see that.
और ये ऐसे तो अभी 20 साल का है, तो मैरिज के लिए प्रेडिक्शन करना तो अभी कोई बात बनता नहीं है।
Under 20, he is still under 20. That prediction.
He'll have multiple marriages, but that is there.
और मैम अभी ये तो कॉलेज में पढ़ रहा होगा या स्कूल में होगा?
हाँ, correct.
केवल माँ बाप के सुख पर ध्यान देगा। How is the happiness of parents?
The point you picked up, Shobhitanshu, in the start of the first point you picked, you can elaborate on that also.
I noticed something.
दोनों का जो लॉर्ड है वो 12th के अंदर जा रहा है, तो प्रॉब्लम आएगा और राहु से एस्पेक्ट कर रहे हैं।
मून मैडम, मून सर 10th हाउस में मतलब वो दिग्बल खो दे रहा है अपना।
एंड D9 के अंदर भी जैसा कि आपने वो टेक्निक बताया था इससे पहले वाले के अंदर, अगर मार्स को 9th लॉर्ड है तो उसको मार्स को अगर मैं बनाऊंगा तो वो मार्स भी फुली अफ्लिक्टेड बनता है इसके अंदर।
उत्तम वेरी गुड
एंड द सेम गोस विद द 4th लॉर्ड। So
same goes with
early
the
loss of the parents.
Yes.
Who's he?
Manshu.
No. Okay.
Come on.
सर एकादश भाव का आपका सूर्य है, पैसे का दिक्कत तो होगा ही इसको।
अच्छा है,
हाँ अभी तो बच्चा
बड़ा होगा देख।
सर क्योंकि राहु से एस्पेक्टेड है D9 के अंदर दोनों लॉर्ड्स, तो एक्सीडेंट से जा सकते हैं मतलब पेरेंट्स की लाइफ का।
कह सकते हो। और लो जरा, राहु को जरा और लो। तो गुलिक इन द एसेंडेंट है। पहले गुलिक, व्हाट गुलिक्स आर, गुलिक इज synonymous of?
So comments.
Son of Saturn.
Saturn.
Poison.
Like,
Head injury होना चाहिए.
if I have to tell you, make 5 significations of Gulik, what you will make?
As bad as Saturn.
So, if you see in this chart, Gulik should give the effect of Jupiter. So he should move
Fire,
away
fire,
from
fire.
home. He should have a injury in the head or eyes, and
Even the dispositor of Gulik is going to the third, then moving away is a very good point which we can make. He's right.
7th from Gulik is destroyed, yes.
Mars aspecting that particular Jupiter, so there is an injury or accident away when he is on a travel or something.
Not yet happened, so I can't comment on that. So maybe we should be cautious about that, but nothing such has happened.
भाई देखो कोमल did it. भाई आप लोग तो अपना चेहरा दिखाइए, अवार्ड्स में आप लोगों को चेहरे लगाने पड़ेंगे भाई. Like brilliant, भाई brilliant. Yes, Vasudev ji, wherever Gulika sits, he destroys the 7th from it. Yeah. Mandi also goes to the 2nd house. Don't forget, Gulik Mandi, 2 people. One goes to the 2nd house, one comes to the ascendant. Gulik Mandi in the ascendant either kill the, okay, let me check this one. Gulika with sun kills the inheritance. Gulik with moon kills the longevity. Gulik with ascendant kills the Gulik. This GK that you see here and MD that you see here. ये what is Gulik, उसको थोड़ा सा will take some time to किसी अलग वीडियो में करेंगे, डेफिनेशन पे नहीं जाते. दिन का समय को हिस्सों में काटा जाता है, कुछ 3-4 हिस्सों में काटा जाता है, और वो 3-4 हिस्सों को काट करके उसमें से जो शनि का हिस्सा होता है उसको गुलिक का नाम देते हैं. मैं आपको थोड़ा सा गुलिक का इंट्रो दूंगा, फिर कोमल जी आपको अपना प्रेडिक्शन बताएंगे. ठीक है जी. अब गुलिक सूर्य पे, इफ द गुलिक इज विद सन, आई एम जस्ट यूजिंग हिंदी. एक्चुअली हिंदी चैनल में उतना सब्सक्राइबर नहीं है कि उसको लाइव किया जा सके वहां पे. तो भैया आप लोग सब्सक्राइब नहीं कर रहे हैं, इसमें मेरी कोई गलती नहीं है. ठीक है, नहीं करूंगा वीडियो. भैया सब्सक्राइबर्स में बढ़ाओ, पार करो पहले. मैं यूट्यूब पे जाता हूँ, कहता है नॉट इनफ सब्सक्राइबर. फिर मैं क्यों करूँ? मेरे को क्या ज्ञान देने का? वो कीड़ा काटा क्या मेरे को? मेरे को नहीं काटा भाई. मैं पूछे, आई एम क्वाइट हैप्पी इन माय लाइफ. चलो, कमिंग टू माय पॉइंट. Gulik with sun destroys lineage, bad for children. Gulik with moon destroys longevity. Gulik in Lagna destroys intelligence. Now there will be one Mandi also. Mandi can be in the 12th house or 2nd house or ascendant itself. Gulik Mandi both in Lagna, intelligence destroyed completely. Gulik Mandi, one in Lagna, one in 12th house, longevity destroyed. Gulik and Lagna, Gulik and Mandi, one in Lagna, one in 2nd house, family destroyed. 5 significations for Gulik, let me tell you. Gulik is also like smoke. Indicates unclarity. If I take your face and shake it, start shaking it like this, how you will feel? This is what Gulik Mandi does with you. ऐसे मूव करके ऐसे कर देगा आपको, ऐसे घुमा देगा, कुछ नहीं दिखेगा आपको, ऐसे दड़ा होने लगेगा. This is what Gulik does. You will put your face like, you will shake it like this. This is what Gulik does. So remember this stuff. Whichever house he is into, is like he will take you, will shake you out. रस निकाल देगा आपका पूरा. One stuff. Secondly, Gulik Mandi is the karaka for poison. What? Poison. Thirdly, Gulik Mandi are black. Son of Saturn, very black. Full darkness, no light. Okay. Third signification. Gulik Mandi, 4th signification, indicates fire. Wherever they sit, there is an explosion. Gulik means, you know what? Gulik means bullet. Bullet shorts with explosion. Boom, फिर निकलेगा गोली, right? That's that explosion. Is with Gulik Mandi, right? Gulik Mandi is the 2nd house. Is he having pimples on his face?
Not yet.
Not yet, we'll have. Right? Explosion stuff, explosion related stuff, right? And Gulik Mandi is like, oh yeah, so these many things you take, right? So Komalji, what was your prediction and how you made it? And she was like, oh, yeah, her prediction was very true.
Sir, first of all, I saw Pisces ascendant. So there has to be a heavy karma related to the 10th house. It has moon. And Lord of the 8th house goes to 11th house in Capricorn, which is again a karmic Rashi. I also saw Lord of, since 10th house being heavy karma, moon goes there, the significator of mother. And 8th house, Lord goes to 12th house again. So loss of father. And 4th house, which is the representation of mother, its Lord again goes to the 12th house, loss of mother as well. And Saturn Rahu. So accident or some unpleasant experience.
Yeah, very correct. She's
And
very
inheritance also, I thought.
So she made two brilliant predictions, that post-accident loss of parents and gain through inheritance. Right? Oh. Brilliant, brilliantly. Komalji did it. Himanshu ji, we don't know how his parents died.
loss of parents was the prediction which I
Loss of parents we can say, accidental death we cannot confirm on. Are his parents alive or not also we don't know. Alive or not, died or what, we don't know. That's why I haven't made any comment on this accidental death part. Loss of parents is what you can say. He's UD, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah, UD chart we tend to discuss a lot. We have a different ascendant.
We can take.
Sorry?
We can take his chart. Should I send the details?
Yeah, please do. Let me just tell you a small stuff. First of all, Koval, the thing that you did. Oh my God. You know what? I have not done this 4 or 5 times and have failed. Once I was given a chart in some bookshop, you know, people know that you are astrologer. They are like, sir, astro sage mein mera kundali dekh lo. मतलब यहाँ से दिमाग खराब. You know, it tends to irritate. अब आप अमिताभ बच्चन को पकड़ के बोलोगे सर वो डायलॉग सुना अमिताभ बच्चन पागल हो जाता है भैया दिन भर सुना लगे. However, he told me, predicted. I was like 9th lord was in the 12th house. I'm like very much ignorant of, okay, like I did the chart. I'm like, father is somehow absent. He said he had a loss of father. Father just died after his. Now after that day I started noticing, you know, the 9th lord, 4th lord going to 12th house. You know, you did this brilliant stuff. 12th house loss, 9th lord, 12th lord loss of parents, right? So if they are not really dead, they are not present, person lives in hostel, you know, such things always come, right? Like I never had such courage of making such predictions, like hats off. You people are going very well.
Can you again repeat how we'll apply that Navamsa rule here in this particular chart for the father?
Navamsa rule for parents, generally. For parents, what I will do for parents is, because there is a 9th lord, there is a 4th lord. So for that scenario, I take the Navamsa sign of Bhratrikarak, BK. And as I calculate the thing from minutes rather than using degrees, I will check the third highest planet in minutes. So by 50, 44 and 39, Jupiter I have to take. So Jupiter will make as ascendant, and 9th from Jupiter is,
wow,
and 4th from Jupiter is, we tend to take Pratrikarak in this scenario. Navamsa Pratrikarak. This is the things that we will give. Specifically, yeah, one more point till I make the next chart. Abhilasa, just send me the place. Acha, you just send. I'm sorry. Yeah. One more stuff. You know what? Take a minute. Just a second.
Is it really? We are very glad nobody made the prediction कि घर के पीछे नाला है.
Yes. ऐसा prediction करोगे, मारूंगा. ऐसा prediction किस दिन कर दिया ना किसी ने क्लास में, दफा कर देना मैंने सीधा. घर के पीछे नाला, दिमाग में नाला है. नेवर एवर मेक दिस घर के पीछे नाला, घर के पीछे बाग है, आम का पेड़ लगा है वहां पे. ऐसा नहीं करना कभी. समझ रहे हैं आप लोग? नाली ज्योतिष का चीर हरण कर दिया भैया. Okay, yeah, I was about to tell you something. Rahu, Saturn, Ketu, Saturn combination. Okay, between first house to seventh house, will not be able to do the last rites of his mother. Between seventh house to ascendant, will not be able to do the last rites of his father. Got the technique clear? Eighth house will not be able to do the last rites of any of them. Or 10th house also the same stuff. Because 10th is karma. Na? To do the last rites of parents is one of the heaviest karma that you have to go through. Getting my point? Saturn with nodes. Whichever side. First house to seventh house, fourth house comes in between. Will not be able to do the last rites of mother. Between the seventh house to ascendant, ninth house comes in between, will not be able to do the last rite of father. In the 8th house or 10th house, will not be able to do the last rites of anyone.
Sir, I have a Saturn and Rahu in the third house, Capricorn ascendant.
In your chart?
Hello.
Just a sec. Just Abhilasha, you take over. Just I have to scold this guy.
What were you saying? Somebody was making.
Ma'am, I said I have a Saturn and Rahu in the third house.
Yeah.
Capricorn ascendant. Sir was saying I will not be able to attend the rituals of my
father.
It's not about the conjunction. Are you talking about a conjunction?
No, sir said something, so I was confused what it exactly.
Sir was saying that if the first Saturn and Rahu covers your first and the seventh house.
Okay, mother.
Like first and the seventh house.
First to seventh house or first or seventh house? First or seventh house.
Yeah. Then regarding the mother, you won't be able to do the last rite for the mother.
No, sir is saying, ma'am, if my Saturn and Rahu or Saturn Ketu, they're in the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, any one of those.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Sanjeev ji, your parents are alive.
Hello.
Your parents.
I have, ma'am, no, sir. My both parents are not alive. I have done the rituals of both my mother and father, sir.
Yeah, because we're not talking about conjunction, not in the same house. We are not talking about that they should be in the same house conjunct. Is it right?
They are conjunct, ma'am, almost.
So that's why we are not talking about conjunction. Like Saturn in the second.
There are other planets as well, Sanjeev ji. There have to be only these two, not others.
There are 4 planets, ma'am. There are 4 planets.
I have your chart. I have your chart. right? You also have Mercury and Venus there, right? And Mercury is the ninth lord. Ninth lord aspecting the ninth house, all the punya karmas you will do in life yourself, right?
Okay, yes,
There have to be only these two combination, no modification.
Okay.
No modification. Because this is called Preta Yoga.
Okay.
That the Preta of your parents have to haunt you.
Okay.
This is a combination for before your birth, your father took the oath that if I get a child, I will give this thing to this temple, and then he forgot.
Okay.
This is the stuff, yeah. But they have to be alone, no other planet. No, if other planets come, they will modify the karma. They will make it good.
Fine. Okay, thanks.
Okay. Right, fine. Let me take one more chart. You people start. Yeah, come on.
Loss of health and intelligence. Moon.
No, he's a very intelligent. He's also a kid, but a pretty intelligent kid. So can't say that.
Something wrong with the health of father, or just the father stuff?
Yeah, we can say that.
And
Even the fourth house has Gulik and Saturn. So something wrong with mother also.
Yeah.
is there separation between mother and father both?
As in, you mean couple separating?
Yep.
No.
Saturn.
Come on, go with this. Saturn before the demon from hell coming. Go with this.
Any sort of cheating in any dharma area, temple ityadi. Jupiter Rahu in ninth house with Jupiter debilitated.
No, nothing of that sort. And plus, we should keep in mind that he's still under the age of 18. He's still a kid, so.
Amavasya in 12th, right? Anything specific related to Amavasya of 12th you want to say, Abhilasha?
It will explain everything, so let's.
Come on, let's write it. It will explain everything. Father faced heavy legal issues. Let me tell you something that you people are not able to notice. Jamini says moon in Scorpio, he will not get the milk of his mother. Have to live on cow milk, goat milk. Told. Go further.
Also, the rule you tell about Scorpio and Capricorn D9 planet. Very evident over here.
Yes.
Such a pinpoint rule. I've tried it several times. It works very well.
As I always say, my rules are the hard work of 11 years. मैं 2 साल पहले ज्योतिष सीख के नहीं पढ़ा रहा आप लोगों को, 11 साल पहले सीखा है. दशक पुराना आदमी हूं मैं, पता है. Is mother alive, Abhilasha ji?
He has to be separated from the mother. Like just after the birth.
Come on, he has to be separated from mother just after the birth. La 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 la.
Sir,
Yes.
8th Lord going to 9th house.
8th Lord going to the 9th house. Yes, yes, going good, going good. Spark of father going to the 12th house. Amavasya in the 12th house.
Yes, sir.
Come on, come on, come on.
Sir, 11th Lord also coming to 9th house.
Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. Very good, very good, very good.
Multiplicity.
Saturn in 4th, misery at home. Yes, yes, Komalji.
Yeah, very correct.
Going very well.
Some health related issue?
Not yet, ma'am.
Not yet, ma'am.
Property,
The television noise is coming. So who's it?
Deepali.
property related, some cheating related to property.
No, nothing.
Father married twice, Abhilasha.
No.
Problem in study.
No, very intelligent.
Very intelligent.
Yeah, very intelligent.
Mercury in the Lagna 5th Lord. Father married intercaste.
No.
He should have an operation at the younger age.
Event.
Huh?
No such event yet happened.
Father changed the religion, sir?
You can say.
Father changed the religion, you can say. It can
Father changed the religion. No, not the father, but there is a change of religion for the kid, you can say.
Okay.
Be 360 related question. If anyone want to ask, I will give the number of Sobitanshu ji. Ask him directly. It is on a YouTube comment. तो सौरभ गुप्ता जी सोबितांशु जी का नंबर पे आप उनको फोन करेंगे, वो आपको 360 पढ़ाएंगे. उनका बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है 360. He will do it. है ना सोबितांशु, कर लोगे भाई?
हाँ सर.
चलो बहुत बढ़िया. ये yes, yes, continue with this. You people are going very right. As I always say, there can be no prediction without house lord. You people are taking well 9th lord in 12th, 11th lord in 9th. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going.
Sir, something wrong happened with father, and then he also gained simultaneously from it.
You can say something wrong happened to father and gained simultaneously. Just from father, remove the word from, and then it is all okay.
Lord of 9th house retro.
Lord of 9th house is retrograde in the 4th house. How is a malefic in the 4th house? Demon from hell is what Sobitanshu commented. I always teach this. 9th lord in the 4th house is with Gulik.
फादर ने मदर के साथ कुछ गलत किया है?
फादर ने
No brainstorm, nothing like that.
उसके बारे में हमें पता नहीं है.
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं.
हमें नहीं पता. Specifically भाई
So
Exalted.
fourth lord going to 12th house means definitely he will have to move to a different place or maybe a long distance place. And that is because of that sun sitting there with moon. But there has to be some connection between that Saturn, Jupiter and Rahu. That is something that is puzzle.
There have to be some connection between Saturn, Jupiter and Rahu.
Yeah. Saturn itself is a separatist planet sitting along with Gulika and 4th lord.
Fourth house is also the Plan to take birth.
Saturn is retrograde plus exalted in Navamsa, multiplied by 3 plus multiplied by 3. It is multiplied by 6, right? It multiplication will happen with regard to both the houses he lords and where he sits, right?
Yeah.
Fourth lord sitting in the 9th house, retrograde multiplied by 3. Exalted in Navamsa multiplied by 3. Fourth house having Gulik. Fourth lord going to the 12th house, making Amavasya in a movable sign. It is with moon. Moon is debilitated in D9. Sun is in the sign of moon. Come on.
Father make the role of mother. Means anyone has to be from parents. Only one has to suffer. As it's like
Does he have
Amavasya, is it there?
Does he have co-bonds?
Oh.
इनके पिताजी ने धर्म परिवर्तन कुछ किया है क्या?
Sir, does he has problem in eyes?
Problem with eyes, no?
So we can conclude that heavy affection towards parents. We should conclude on that only.
Yes, sorry.
Heavy affliction to parents. So
there is heavy affliction to parents. See, first of all, the happiness of the 4th house is not there, as I have explained, right? Happiness of parents are not there, as I have already explained. So the person was. The person was.
He's an adopted child. So
the person is an. Person is an adopted child. Brilliant. Right.
सर एक पूछना है, जैसे आपने पूछा था अभिलाषा जी से कि इज द मदर अलाइव और नॉट, तो मतलब कुछ खराब हुआ है वो पता चला, अपन मर गया है कि वो कैसे पता चलेगा? है ही नहीं, मतलब
एफ्लिक्शन जितना हैवी होता जाएगा
जितने ज्यादा फैक्टर्स एफ्लिक्शन में इंक्रीज होते जाएंगे
उतना बुरा होता रहेगा। एक आधा थोड़ा मोड़ा फैक्टर रहेगा तो अलग होना पड़ गया जबरदस्ती, है ना। थोड़े से ज्यादा फैक्टर होगा तो थोड़ा मोड़ा एफ्लिक्शन हुआ तो एब्सेंस, स्मॉल एफ्लिक्शंस एब्सेंट, हेवी एफ्लिक्शन सेपरेटेड, इवन हेवी एफ्लिक्शन डेथ। तो एफ्लिक्शन का लेवल देखना कितना ज्यादा है ना। जितना अधिक एफ्लिक्शन उतना बुरा फल, खराब खराबतर खराब।
टेक द 4th हाउस, वहां पर भी यू सी अ हेवी एफ्लिक्शन। मून इटसेल्फ heavily afflicted. Moon in Scorpio in D9, that is another factor. So multiple factors towards the same thing. So
Saturn is exalted in Navamsa, so it is holding.
Gave the family again, gave the father figure again. So you can say that he was adopted. And
एनी स्पेसिफिक कॉम्बिनेशन फॉर बीइंग अडॉप्टेड? हमने तो ये सारे एनालाइज किया इसलिए बोला, पर ऐसा कोई स्पेसिफिक है कि भाई ये लॉर्ड यहाँ पे जाता है तो होता है सर?
एक क्वेश्चन था इसके अंदर, जैसे कि D60 के अंदर जो मून एग्जॉल्टेड हो जा रहा है तो ये कहाँ पे काम आएगा?
मून ऐसे बड़ा नीच हुआ वैसे एग्जॉल्टेड हो गया तो माँ बाप के ना रहते हुए भी माँ बाप को फल मिलने वाला, ऐसा कहना चाहिए।
ओके, तो
any major thing in Kritika, if you can check?
Any major planet in Kritika? See.
Mercury.
बुध है कृतिका में बस।
खुद कृतिका में, कृतिका लग्न में है तो कृतिका स्ट्रांग ही हुआ वैसे। कृतिका क्यों, why you were saying कृतिका विलासिया जी?
There's something else was in my mind, that is sometimes it is seen in a
Splitting factor.
very prominent.
Will start earning early in life. Yeah, so with his early life even have to start. Like quite a child right now. Ajinkya Kulkarni. Saturn and Rahu in 9th house did the last rites of father. Please get a rectification done. They may not be in the 9th house. What is your ascendant degree? Last or first? Okay. क्या question क्या था? What was the question that one of you asked that I found very beautiful question? Was there a question that you people asking?
Rule for adoption.
A rule for adoption. Rule for adoption. Rule for adoption. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. Let me tell you one research rule and one classical rule. इसका माइक हल्ला मचा रहा, पहले समझाओ मुझे आज। चिंतन. Okay. In Jamini there is a rule. Yes, Vighati. I also don't remember that exactly. That's why I'm giving the research rule, not the real rule. But अरे यार चोरी हो जाएगा, छोड़ो. Let's leave the rule. चोरी चिकारी बहुत होती है. In the end, I will tell in the like what to do. Tell or not tell.
Sir, you can.
ये ना सर, अभी आपको कौन कोई वो
आप एक क्यूरियोसिटी बना दी आपने, बता दो.
यूनिवर्सिटी हो आप.
You can tell it, sir.
देखो भाई, I will start with the story. We'll start with the story. First of all, I want to see your people's faces when you get to know this, okay? Let me put you inside my mind how I think. So what happened, some 4 years ago, there was discussion on how to predict on younger sibling, how to predict on twins. There was a guy from some astrological institute who was behind every astrologer in the town, how to predict, how to predict, how to predict, how to predict. Nadi people gave the opinion, check which is the younger one, even by 1 minute, and for that person, make the third house as the ascendant. I'm like, but how do you know he is the younger one or not? If the native is not telling me that he is a younger one, how do I know? Bhai. If the native is not telling me he is a younger one, how do I know? Should I wait for the native to tell? I should know it myself, isn't it? So the question was how to predict twins. People say use D9, even some say use D60, but D60 will change in 2 minutes. Right? So I made a research. And let me tell you, I have tested it in like, you can't imagine, like 4 years, this rule have never let me sleep. I got dark circles because of this rule, okay? So yeah. There is something called Vighati Lagna. If you people don't know, let me tell you. This thing is a landmine, okay? And I have some like 20-30 techniques on this alone. But like I am very reluctant on teaching even the first one, so leave about others. But yeah, there is something called Vighati Lagna. And you know what? This is the biggest difference between twins. This will change the thing upside down. But first of all, for this, I should know that this person is a twin. And how to know if this person is a twin or not is a different scenario. Don't ask me that. Because that's not our question, first of all. To give a hint, in the dual signs, iconographically dual. If the moon is in the middle 3-degree section, In D9 and D12, the person is a twin. He may or may not know his twin. God knows that. But there is one more person born in the same exact time in this world. And he is somewhere. And he will meet him one day. When the proper Dashantar Dasha will come. He may or may not identify it. That is a different scenario. You meet your better half. You meet a soul one day, right? And you're like, these two people are very similar. Very, very similar. That happens. And 80% of the time he will sit in a car and will cross from your side, and you will never know that he have the same chart and he's just your twin. You will not know. Maybe one of you are in the glasses, other one is not. So however, whatever be the case, this Vighati Lagna is the biggest difference between even twins. Twins, getting my point. This Vighati Lagna is what decides the gender of the person. Check this and you will know what is the gender of the person quickly. You don't have to ask male chart, female chart. You know the gender. You know he's a twin or not. You know what is the difference between these two twins. And you know he's adopted or not. Whenever this Vighati Lagna is having a connection with sun, whatever is in connection with this Vighati Lagna, that thing is highly lacking in your life. If it is sun or moon, then it is a chance of adaptation provided the fact that that sun or moon is highly afflicted in D1, D9, D12. D1, D9, D12. Don't forget D12 in this matters. D12 is called Surya Amsha for some certain reason because it shows you the light in the horoscope. Okay. And I will tell you to try it on twins chart that you have, if you have any. Oh, sorry, adopted person chart. This is adopted person. Just go here. Can you see Vighati Lagna? Vighati Lagna, 8 degree Cancer in Pushya. Cancer Navamsha, Cancer Rashi in Virgo Navamsha. The Lord of Cancer is Moon. And in Navamsha and Cancer there is Moon, and in Virgo there is Sun. Connection complete, Sun, Moon both. Connected to Vighati Lagna. There is a problem with parents, right? Got it? अभिलाष हिमांशु जी ट्रिपलेट में भी चेंज होगा, 4 लेट में भी चेंज होगा, 10 लेट तक में भी चेंज होता रहेगा. जितने भी लेट होंगे सब में चेंज हो जाएगा. ऐसे ट्रिपलेट का मुझे कुछ बहुत ज्यादा चार्ट नहीं मिले तो मैं रिसर्च नहीं कर पाया, बट भेज दीजिए, कोई बात नहीं, उसको भी निपटा ही देंगे. 4 साल सोच के अगर कुछ बोल रहा हूँ तो कुछ तो सोच के ही बोल रहा हूँ फिर, है ना. मतलब मैं तो किसी कोर्स में पढ़ाने के मूड में नहीं था. उनका छोड़ो यार, क्या बताना है इनको. I was in such a scenario. Right, this is, see the other chart. Vighati Lagna, Scorpio Rashi, Aquarius Navamsha, Scorpio debilitated, Moon in D9, right? Aquarius in Navamsha, there is no one, it is empty. But the Lord of Aquarius aspects the Sun. This sign, this Vighati Lagna, in Rashi and Navamsha, have to make a connection with both Sun and Moon. Getting my point? Let me take a twin chart. I will just.
I sent.
Yeah, thank you. Let me make it, not sharing the details with you. Let me make it. Just see my dirty face for 2-3 minutes since I make 3 charts. Oh, male female twin. Wow, my God. And I will not tell you the combination for twins, but you have to make it. You have to make it yourself. Let me teach you something and blow your mind with a dynamite. That's what I love doing, you know.
Still live on YouTube. Still live on YouTube.
Yeah, let it be, let it be. आराम से चुराने दो.
चलाएंगे वीडियोस बॉम्बास्टिक.
कल परसों तक एकदम पूरा सब लोग ट्विन चार्ट प्रेडिक्ट करने के मास्टर हो जाएंगे. मैं बता रहा हूँ, आपको लिख करके दे रहा हूँ मैं आज. हम कुछ पढ़ा दें और दूसरे लोग उसके मास्टर ना हो जाए, भाई रातों रात हो जाते हैं उनसे. इतनी तेज तो निर्मल बाबा को ज्ञान नहीं मिला जितने तेज जिनको मिल जाता है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, बिफोर यू गो ऑन टू चीट इट, मैं आपको कुछ दिखाता हूँ. ये मेरे जे हो रहा में एक शब्द आप ट्विन शब्द के नीचे देखिए चार्ट्स कितने हैं. ये इसमें है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, इस पीसी में जिसको मैं पढ़ाने के लिए यूज नहीं करता, पढ़ाने के लिए यूज करता हूँ, काम करने के लिए यूज नहीं करता, उसमें इतने ट्विन केसेस है ना. थोड़ा सा बुद्धि के साथ अगर आप करेंगे काम को, राइट, इफ यू do it with some, and there are few people that I also know personally that they are twins, etc. Okay, and I have such things like twin one marriage, one child, nurse but housewife, twin one no marriage, revenue government department, twin one business, twin one service, twin one childless, twin two children, twin case 3 alive, twin case 3 died. It's such differentiations. Getting my point? See, when I do Jyotish, I do it serious. I don't like fooling around with तेरे घर के पीछे तालाब, तेरे घर के पीछे नाला. I don't want to do this, right? I am not wasting my precious life on this stuff. Soumitra ji, if I don't want to teach why I am here to eat bananas in life. What the shit you are doing on my channel is the first question that you have to ask. कोई liability नहीं है पढ़ाने की, ठीक है, ये बात को आप समझिएगा. You cannot buy me with the money, right? Let me be very clear with you. And right, so yeah, if I don't want to teach, why I'm here to eat bananas, by the way, right? So let me go with few cases, right? This twin Kailash one female, okay. Vighati Lagna, Gemini Capricorn. Navamsa is what? Capricorn. Gemini Capricorn, it is a female, right? Twin 2, Vighati Lagna in Sagittarius. Do you know the difference between male and female? One was having Navamsa in Capricorn, one is having a Sagittarius. What is the nature of Capricorn? What is Capricorn? Female sign. What is Sagittarius? Male sign. That got the difference very clear. Yeah. Oh, it is like Munyandi ji is also. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Right. But we have like. I will do one more chart, then we'll have some predictions. See, this twin one, married, one child, nurse but housewife. Okay. Take the Navamsa of the Vighati Lagna. Capricorn. Now see. Married, one child, nurse but housewife. Okay. Seventh lord in fifth house. Generally, it should be either no child or no marriage. But it is multiplied by 3 because it is exalted. It tends to save both the results. gives marriage, gives a child. She is a nurse by profession. Venus into the third house, exalted with sun. Sun indicates medication, but chooses to become a housewife. Why she chooses to become a housewife? Because Saturn is in the fourth house, homemaker. Got my point very clear? The same stuff. Twin. Same. Right. Now, but the Vighati Lagna is a Libra. Seventh house, debilitated Saturn. Seventh Lord, Digbalheen but exalted. Influence of both good and bad factors, not married at all. Got it? And works in a revenue of government department. Mercury is the Karaka for banking. I'm not taking you much deeper into this. Just above level, right? Just ऊपर से थोड़ा थोड़ा करके छोड़ेंगे. अगले प्रैक्टिस सेशन के लिए इसको बचा के रखते हैं. तब तक कितना वीडियो आ जाएगा उतना देखते हैं. इंटरनेट की दुनिया में नहीं. So you can do it with many charts, and I am pretty sure that people are very compromising here or detail they will share. Yes, Chintan, you want to ask something?
सर वो सैटर्न एरीज में था उनको, फिर भी वो होम मेकर है
क्योंकि डेबिलिटेटेड है ना चौथे घर में,
तो वो खराब नहीं करेगा.
अभी तो वो होम मेकर है ना. नर्स she was very good nurse, but husband is not letting her to work. तो फ्रस्ट्रेटेड होकर के वो घर पे बैठ करके गेटिंग माय पॉइंट.
ओके.
वही उसने किया ना. दैट इज द कांस्टेंट कॉज ऑफ सैडनेस फॉर द पर्सन, गिविंग सैडनेस टू द पर्सन, राइट. जबरदस्ती वो घर का काम कर रही है, वो करने का नर्स है यार, वो क्यों करना चाहेगी? हैव टू डू इट. दिस इज द केस गिवन बाय कोमल जी, राइट. भाव लगना, sorry, Vighati Lagna in Libra. Predict, like she's a child, right? So predict about this person first. Or. Let me do something with you people. Let me have one more Jehora so that you understand. The stuff that I want to say. Pisces. Here we go. Same people, same person. One with Libra D9 and one with Pisces D9. Tell me the difference between the two. They are twins.
सर क्या दोनों नॉर्थ इंडियन में बना सकते हो आप? सेकंड वाला भी?
सेकंड वाला भी क्या? सॉरी,
चार्ट टाइप
वो नॉर्थ इंडिया वाला ही हो सकता है क्या?
वो कुछ लोग इधर वो नॉर्थ इंडियन समझेंगे नहीं करके, कुछ लोग लाइक इधर ना नॉर्थ इंडियन नहीं समझ पाएंगे. इस वजह से मैं नॉर्थ इंडियन दोनों नहीं बना रहा. ऑल्दो आई बीइंग अ नॉर्थ इंडियन, आई लव हैविंग नॉर्थ इंडियन चार्ट. कुछ लोगों को कुछ थोड़ा समस्या होती है करके, तो इस वजह से थोड़ा सा एडजस्ट करना पड़ेगा आप लोगों को. थोड़ा सा दृष्टि को दूर दूर रखिएगा, ऐसे बीच में हाथ रख के देखेंगे तो इट विल बी बेटर ना. डिटेल में बोलूंगा इन लोगों को शेयर कर देने के लिए ग्रुप में, तो यू पीपल कैन डू इट. बताओ, द फर्स्ट स्टेप, व्हाट डू यू थिंक देयर शुड बी अ डिफरेंस इन complexion or not?
Yes, Saturn aspecting the Lagna, the Mercurial one, Gemini Lagna one should be a bit darker. This is both different chart. The South Indian chart is the different chart.
No, I'm just, the D9 of both the charts have different ascendants.
Yeah.
And that is the Navamsa of the Vighati Lagna. This is what we have to check.
Now the Libra one should be a bit of darker complexion.
Right, the Pisces one is born at 1/6 and the Libra one is born at 1/3. So the one born at 1/3 should be darker in a complexion a bit. Libra is black in color.
Yes.
and Pisces is white, so the 1-6 person have to be a bit brighter in color as compared to the 1-3-1, right? This is the first thing you can predict. One is having Venus as the Lagna Lord, and that Venus is exalted in the 6th house. The one born at 1-3 have to be very intelligent in 6th house, sharpness of the mind, right? Very intelligent in learning, quite intelligent. Everyone will look to her for an advice, right? The second one have Venus exalted in the ascendant, will be very famous. That exalted planet in the ascendant will be very famous. Ascendant Lord in the 6th house on skin. Both of them are intelligent. But the one born at 1-6 is intelligent as well as famous.
Anybody in the family related to Venusian, like cosmetic or clothes?
Her mother was into a Venusian stuff, yeah.
फाइनेंशियल गेन्स अच्छा दिखाता है मून और जुपिटर का कॉम्बिनेशन, मतलब 11th हाउस में, और मार्स भी एक्सॉल्टेड सेकंड हाउस में.
क्या बोला सॉरी.
मार्स कर्क राशि का सेकंड हाउस में और मून जुपिटर 11th हाउस में. तो
continue, give me just a second. अभिलाषा will.
ये मैडम फाइनेंशियली अच्छा इनकी स्थिति होगी.
Malefic in second house also makes a good financial status. So you can say that. I don't know much about the chart. I don't know who has given the chart, but if anybody can confirm, whoever has given the chart, that the complexion of the Mercury ascendant one is a bit fairer, taking the D9 as Libra. Somebody in the family is related to Venusian work like clothes, cosmetic, etc. And the third thing, good financial status. And
Shubham's, I will do something on Mandi and Gulik in future. Yeah, will do. What you people are discussing?
Yes, Guruji, all three are right.
And also a cesarean birth, or no?
Yes.
We told Abhilasha that day, after first class of this practice session, we were discussing, and I'm like, by the 5th class, these people will be like predictors. And see, this is just the 4th class. Highly proud of you.
सर संख्या भी अच्छी है आज.
नहीं, संख्या से करने में कोई मतलब नहीं है. देखो, 4 गधों को बनाने से अच्छा एक अच्छा आदमी बनाना होता है, तो संख्या से करने में कभी कोई मतलब नहीं रहा. नहीं, कुछ हो जाए बेहतर है. नहीं, देयर हैव टू बी सम गुड. संख्या का क्या करना, संख्या इज जस्ट अ टेम्पररी नंबर. बट या, you people, you know, I want you people to progress. Those who don't care to come, I don't care them to learn, right? Please keep on giving money and taking consultation from me. Those who are very diligent in study, they have to get something, na? Yeah.
Sir, I have a small question.
Please.
Although please forgive me that I joined late. I had some engagement.
No problem, Arudha. Come on, no problem.
I read in Jatak Parijat in the chapter regarding, the birth and conception, these things, that the body of the Jatak corresponds to the Lord of the Navamsa, ascendant Navamsa. It corresponds to the Lord of the Navamsa, not exactly the, the Navamsa Rashi itself. So how do we reconcile that?
Yeah, body depends on the Lord of the Navamsa. The complexion depends on the Navamsa. We never take the Navamsa to decide the body. We just take it to decide the complexion. So body is more like, emaciated, fat, etc., etc., etc. So I will technically say, all the body related factors influence it to the some extent or other.
And in the preceding shlokas, next shlokas somewhere, it says that the varna, I don't know whether this varna corresponds to the color of the body of the native, or whether, or varna like the duty, Brahman, Kshatriya, etc. That corresponds to the Navamsa Lord of Chandra, of moon.
that varna is somehow related to tendencies.
Acha.
That varna you should take as tendencies. I will neither take it as a profession nor take it as a complexion. I will take it as a tendencies. Whether the person is very much, whether the person is having very basic instincts of I want to live my life as a king, or he's, he's like a Brahman in approach or Kshatriya in approach. That is what moon of Navamsa decides. Moon having mind, it indicates what is in the mind and inside the mind, what is approach towards things.
Yes, yes. Thank you, sir.
Specifically in such scenario, Amarkanji, what you will get through, like I always say one stuff. You go to Brihat Jatak, it will never tell you that Lagna decides body.
Yeah, it never says.
Then you go to BPHS, it tells you that predict body for Lagna Sudhyasa Vijnanam. So in that scenario, what we tend to do, we tend to go with a more authoritative classic. As Brihat Jatak tells predict everything about person from the Navamsa ascendant, we tend to take the shloka of Brihat Jatak and tend to ignore Jatak Brihat. Specifically, but because Jatak Parjat is also an highly authoritative text, we tend to say ki complexion, because Varamhir have already said complexion from ascendant. So let me remove complexion and everything else than complexion we do from this thing. Is what we tend to do.
Yes, thank you, sir.
You have Taurus D9 rising, but your complexion is not fair. Himanshuji, Taurus is not white. Like Venus is the black. Also, you have to, Himanshuji, you have to take the planet in the ascendant as well. He only told the ascendant. If I have your chart, I have to check if I have your chart or not. I don't have your chart. Who is there in the Taurus ascendant, by the way, in Navamsa? I haven't saved it, I think. I have a horoscope of Himanshu Gupta, and I don't think it is your chart with the name of like 6th November 93.
No, sir, 7 August 94.
7th August 94. I don't have that. Please send me details.
Shall I say just here?
You just type it. Otherwise, there will be a mistake in writing it down. Yeah, I remember you sent me your detail, but at that time I was traveling somewhere, so I haven't saved it. Did it today. Oh my God, Himanshuji, you have Rahu in the ascendant in Taurus. So this Rahu tend to have the complexion changed. Right? It will tend to change the complexion and will make it like his complexion. And Rahu is like, Rahu is like Saturn. So the complexion, etc. of Rahu tends to be like Saturn. So that's
so,
why.
But it is not fully black also. It is.
Yeah, it will be white plus Rahu. So it will be somehow whitish.
Yeah, you can call it.
Now the Bilashaji is Taurus Navamsa plus Jupiter. So Jupiter is white, Taurus is white. So the result. Right? So both. Like I am Capricorn Navamsa with no planet in the Navamsa. So completely Capricorn. As you can see. Right? Moon Jupiter aspecting 5th house for which person?
ये अभी चार्ट लिया था.
Oh yeah. अभी तो बच्चे हैं दोनों. छोटे बच्चे 2011 में पैदा हुए बेचारे. अभी उनके बारे में ज्यादा प्रेडिक्ट नहीं करेंगे.
मंत्र शास्त्र इत्यादि.
But yeah, they know Bhagavad Gita and they know Shastranamas. Yeah, you are right, Chintan ji. Heads up, yeah.
ये सब मैंने नहीं लिखा, मैंने सिर्फ लिखा है मंत्र शास्त्र है, और ये किसी और ने लिखा.
नहीं, कोमल जी ने लिखा. कोमल जी is the parent.
ये हमारा हीरो हो गए ना.
You got it. That's very good. You people are using the thing. Yeah. I was discussing this with Abhilasha on like food table, that I am teaching hero and will they be able to take it? I'm like, hero looks very simple. Hero is not. And she was like they will gradually. And I think that when we talked, someone listened. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. A Premji exaltation debilitation rule works for everywhere, any Rashi, any place, D1, D9, D16, Prashna, Muhurta, Jatak, natal chart, mundane chart, any chart, anywhere. Basic rules works everywhere. There's no confusion about it. श्वेतांशु जी का नंबर, सोवितांशु जी का फोन नंबर वीडियो के कमेंट सेक्शन में सोवितांशु जी खुद आकर के डाल देंगे भाई, ठीक है जी। सोवितांशु जी से मस्त फोन करके डिस्कस करिए, फोन नहीं करिएगा, मैसेज करिएगा, भाई आदमी बिजी भी हो सकता है। फोन करिए सोवितांशु जी का, आराम से डिस्कस करिए, वो आपको भरपूर ज्ञान देंगे D60 पे। और सोवितांशु सारे चार्ट को रिकॉर्ड बनाना, आराम से बैठ के उस पर काम करेंगे दोनों, ठीक है। Wherever you can take it, जहां देखिए मेरी मदद मत करिए, wherever you can help yourself in Jyotish, do it. If you make a tabulated research and stuff like this, I will be very happy to lend some time and do it. Right at the end of the day, this is all for the betterment of astrology only, right? घर के पीछे नदी नाला ताला प्रेडिक्ट करके तो कुछ नहीं मिलेगा, बट आज जो आपने ट्विंस को प्रेडिक्ट करने का सीखा, उससे कुछ मिलेगा ना आपको जिंदगी में। ज्योतिष का उन्नति होगा नहीं होगा भाई, तो अपना करिए, ज्योतिष का भी करिए ना लगे हाथ। वरना जैसे भारतीय विद्याओं में पोस्ट चला था, पहले नमस्ते करते थे, कोरोना ने भारत को फिर से नमस्ते पिला दिया, तो उस दिन में का इंतजार मत कीजिए जब लोग बोले ज्योतिष पहले होती थी, अभी हो रही है, संभाल लीजिए, तो आगे भी होती रहेगी, वरना कोई नहीं करेगा, है ना। दैट्स द स्टफ। वन मोर थिंग इज देयर टू हेल्प यू प्रिपेयर फॉर द हाई लेवल ऑफ electricity shock that I keep on giving you every day. Sandeep ji have decided to work with you people. He made a group. You people want to join, please do. I was very much in mood of making a research group, and by this incident of what happened today of this twin chart, we'll love to make a research group where you people will put your minds on the charts and do it. But with two promise, the day first detail or the first technique goes out, I will scrap the group and will curse you people so bad that you people will be finding a remedy for your rest of lives, right? So if you people are ready for that stuff, I'm like, let me make a Google group or something like that for research. Google group, because I don't want you to, I got a message from someone, and someone who was in our group some 1 year ago. That, sir, I formatted my phone, I lost the data, can you send it? What do you expect, my friend? That I take my time out and keep on searching through all the chat and send you this. You think I'm that free in life? But once you get a technique,
Telegram group,
उसमें डाटा लॉस नहीं होता?
नहीं होता सर।
टेलीग्राम ग्रुप कर लो, हमें क्या, हम तो इंस्टॉल करना, हमें तो टेलीग्राम ग्रुप we can do. Yeah, that is there. But yeah, one thing is there, once you get a stuff, bhai, note it down on notebook. Don't message me after 4 years, sir, what you taught that day. Sir, don't know. Bhai, sir forget. Sir forgets every day. Sir goes in a reboot mode every night. Okay. So research, if you people are like ready there, so can have a research group with very dedicated students. जो मेंढक बन के यहाँ से वहां छलांग मारते हैं, उनकी मुझे बखूबी खबर है। मेंढकों की एंट्री के बिना बाकी की एंट्री इसमें हो सकती है, provided the fact that you people become very diligent to work on the charts.
Sir, I have a small question regarding exaltation, debilitation.
Yeah, please.
Although this issue has, this question has been in my mind for some time. Like,
yeah.
Saturn is exalted in Libra at 20 degree. वहां पर 20 डिग्री पे परमोच्च होता है. But as soon as it crosses 20 degree, it is in debilitation Navamsa.
Yeah.
So what is 20 डिग्री के जस्ट पहले वो क्या फल देगा, मतलब उस, और 20 डिग्री के जस्ट बाद उसका क्या फल रहेगा, because at the same time it is exalted in Rashi, it is very near its Paramocha Sthan, and it is debilitated in Aries. So just before 20 degree and just after 20 degree, what would be the difference?
Once it comes to the 20 degree, it becomes debilitated. Because in the Rashi, it just at that given point of time loses its exaltation.
Yes.
Then all the result of Navamsa will take over, and Saturn will behave like debilitated, right? Before that, it will be like exalted. Before that, it will be just like exalted, right? So for Saturn, it's a very close click of 19.59 versus 2000. 2000 it happens, goes to debilitation. 1959, it is an exaltation. 20-degree exaltation means 1959 is the exaltation, not 20. Because once it comes to 20, getting my point? जिस पत्थर पे पैर रख दिया उस पे तो खड़े हो ही गए ना, अब आगे वाला ही बचा है, राइट? So exaltation at 20 degree means 1959 is the last point. After 59, it is already into 20. Getting my point? So that becomes debilitation. Exaltation is 19.59 only, up to that extent only. And I will also add one point. People think that Saturn is exalted from 0 to 20. No. Saturn is exalted only in 19 to 20, not in 0 to 20. Be very clear on this stuff. सिर्फ 20 डिग्री पे उच्च होता है, सिर्फ उस डिग्री पे उच्च होता है, पूरे लिब्रा में उच्च नहीं होता. Have this very clear. Just on that particular degree is exalted. Otherwise, तो सभी राजा राम हो रहे हैं ना फिर तो. Because, and you know, this I have seen multiple times. People with exalted moon, they are like, they don't have such results of exalted moon in their lives. For this reason only, just the 3 degree of moon is the exaltation. 1 degree, 2 degree is not, because you know, then if I take the 1 degree, 2 degree of the moon as exaltation also in Taurus, then the other rules become useless. Just that particular point is exaltation. Before that, after that, anything can happen.
Yes, thank you.
Can you repeat what happens? Suppose we have a Capricorn ascendant, then what happens for the two houses, for the Aries house and the Libra house? Do they also get affected by this particular degree only, or it's a general thing? Like we have to look at Aries house for the debilitation and Libra house
No,
for the
they also get afflicted. They also get afflicted. The Lord of Aries is exalted in Capricorn.
Correct.
Right. So, like Capricorn is the ascendant.
Yeah.
In that scenario, Aries is the 4th house.
Hmm.
So for Capricorn person, no matter wherever they are born, whatever they do, whatever is the stuff, they will always have something to do with property. Either in Vastu, they will be into Vastu, or they will be into property dealing, or they will have many properties, right? It is a kind of person who is even after not being born with a property, enjoys a lot of properties, right? Generally have a home on rent where the landlord is not living there, so he gets to own the complete property, such kind of stuff, right? So he is very much fortunate related to the signification of those signs, those houses whose lord is exalted in the ascendant. That's the reason Aquarius is told as an unfortunate sign. Any ascendant where no planet is exalted is really unfortunate, because no one's getting exalted and there's no blessing at all, right? So to that, there is also a stuff. Lagna lord will become exalted in Libra, so the result of Libra is also enhanced, right? So it works both ways. There is a general connection between those houses, and that connection is good. Versus for Capricorn ascendant, Lagna lord will be debilitated in Aries. So what is happening? Aries lord exalted in ascendant. Ascendant lord debilitated in Aries. Things related to property coming to him, he is fortunate in things related to properties, right? Because Mars is the karka for property. But Saturn is the karka for happiness. Even after having all the property and everything in life, right? Even he have all the property and everything, there is no happiness in life. Saturn karka for happiness, right? So when such scenario happens, one is exalted in the ascendant and another is debilitated in the Rashi, you just differentiate based on the signification of both of them, right? क्या चिंतन जी what was saying? Sir was taught by one guy in Delhi, but he already knew.
एक सर आपने बोला था स्कंद में हर राशि को आपने 3-4 भाग में डिवाइड किया था कि इतने से इतने डिग्री तक एग्जॉल्टेड होता है. तो कोई बंदा आपको बता रहा था कि मेरे इतने सालों की ये मैं आपको सिखा रहा हूँ, पर आपको पहले से मालूम था, ये डिस्कस किया था हमारे साथ.
स्कंद के कंटेंट को स्कंद में छोड़ देते हैं. मजे की बात. तो स्कंद में what I was saying, I will message you that, I will give you that list, Amarkant ji, right? Yeah, just Chintan ji is like quite. I will just send you that complete PDF because you are also a very diligent guy. I will send you that complete PDF, and I'm pretty sure you will be able to get through it. And you will not need an explanation from my side. Yeah. So that's the stuff. But I will not want to discuss that in a free session which is going live on YouTube. Come on, let me have some trade secrets inside me. Yeah, that's the stuff.